Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and this is a very impromptu video. Well, first of all, my 9 a.m. class is canceled, so I don't have to be at school until 3 today. So I was like, this is the perfect time to film. But I actually have to go do stuff, so I need to get ready. So I was like, why don't we just do like a get ready with me for a day of classes? I've got my coffee. I've clearly not just woken up, I've been up for like an hour. This is clearly, I washed my hair and got in bed last night, and this is what happened while I slept. Well, I've already done my skincare. I think I always tell you guys that I do this before I put on makeup. Should always be wearing sunscreen. Now I'm trying out this. I don't know how I feel about it as a primer. I like it as an illuminator though. This is the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer. I'm just going to squirt like a pump and a half into my hand. And just go to town. So I have oily skin. So this is kind of a weird product for me to be using anyways, which is why I don't know if I like it as a primer, because I don't feel like it doesn't like fill my pores or anything, which I think I actually kind of need to fill my pores. But I hate matte looks. Like I hate looking matte. So I try to avoid that and then powder. So like when I powder my whole face, I still don't look super matte, is why I tend to use glowier products. This is the foundation I've been using. I usually mix it with something else to make it a little bit darker, but today I just don't care. Yeah, I recently got this. This is in the shade, I don't know, 405. It's on here. Nope. Interesting. I'm 405. I definitely won't be able to wear this in the summer. This is not gonna be dark enough, but it's not full coverage. I'd say it's like medium coverage. It still like shows some of my cheeks once I blend all this out. And I'm using my Real Techniques completely dirty sponge. So it's a little bit lighter than my body, but it's fine because I'm a bronzing queen. I had my coffee this morning, but I'm drinking out of my corgi mug. I feel like the last few videos that you've seen me drinking coffee have been out of my cafe mug. We're switching it up today. I use this on my face. I need to go buy a new one. I just haven't. You know, I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer for like years. I think it's the best thing since like sliced bread, but I don't really understand that. So I just put it around my chin and my nose because I have like the line mustache, like the redness one. Apparently it's like a hormone thing, so that's fun. Love telling that to the internet. Put some on my nose and a little dot on my cheeks and my chin because redness. And I blend it out. Okay, now we're going to do under eye concealer. And I have been using the Cover FX concealer. It's an okay concealer. It's alright. I don't think it's my favorite concealer I've ever used. And I can't really pinpoint why. What I use, I just do a little bit. I put some on my lids. My lids are really dark all the time if I don't wear makeup. I also recently bought the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, which, oh my gosh, has so much coverage. Sorry, this is like the first time I'm using my voice today, so I sound like a smoker. But it's cute, and I'm sorry if I keep looking over here. My mirror is like literally right here. I also don't remember the shade range for this, but I'm in Fair 1, and I'm pretty sure that's not the lightest shade. It might be the lightest shade, but I think there's one lighter than this, so I don't know. I'll let you know about the shade range. So for me, for an everyday makeup type situation, I don't really do eyeshadow. I really focus on the face. So that's really what this is going to be, creating my face for the day. I'm going to take this handy dandy brush. I actually think this is more for like highlighting or something, but I use it for setting because it fits perfectly under my eyes. And I'm going to use my Coty Airspun powder as usual. I'm going to be so sad when I run out, but like I feel like that's going to be forever away. And then I'm going to do this under my eyes, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I kind of set everything just because my makeup will move. Go on my forehead. I especially have to get around my nose and the chin. My chin is where my makeup comes off first. I don't know if that's like a thing for everyone, but it's definitely a thing for me. And because I do powder everywhere, I do set like my powder and my makeup with a setting spray because I don't want that excess layer of powder will sit on your skin, and that's what's gonna also make you look really matte. So I use the MAC Prep and Prime. I have the gold light one, so it just leaves little flecks of gold on your face. I don't know, I really like it. I saw James Charles use it, so I was like, yeah, I want it. And then I usually like take something like this Uber gift card. I feel like I'm just fanning myself with money and just kind of help it dry a little bit because we're on a time crunch here. I don't have things to do today that are important. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I will say about this setting spray though is that sometimes I spray it too close to my face and then the gold doesn't distribute like as well as it should, but I'm pretty sure that's my fault. Next thing, I'm taking my Marc Jacobs Fantastic Omega Bronzer. This is confusing because it's this way, but it's also this way. Anyways, I'm using my Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze. I love this bronzer. It's so pretty. It has this giant mirror, so this is one of the things that like if I'm traveling somewhere, which this is the everyday bronzer I use anyways, this is so nice to have because of the giant mirror. Hi. And I just take my Sonia Kashuk brush that looks very disheveled, but it's fine. I really like this brush for bronzer. I feel like I've said this before because it's not as dense as I feel like a lot of people use for their bronzer, so I can really pack it on. And then we're going to highlight. I've been using this Laura Geller highlighter. When I went home for Christmas break, I didn't bring a highlighter with me and it was devastating, so I had to go buy one. And I'm very pale, and a lot of highlighters will show up on me like when I'm looking forward as just like a strip of color rather than a highlight because they're too dark for me. But this one's got like a little pinky undertone to it, obviously. It's called Charming Pink, and it's baked, and it's really pretty, and it's like natural. I don't know, I think it's perfect. I also take my Real Techniques setting brush for highlighter. But when I started getting into makeup and stuff, like, she wasn't one of the brands that everyone just like raved about. So like I just didn't really buy products from her because they weren't the products that people were telling me to buy. But like she has some good stuff. I always put it down my nose and on my nose. Above the lip. Here. I don't know why I do this. Distribute the glow. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go into my Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. I just keep my blush palettes up here, I don't know, instead of my individual ones. I really need to go get my MAC blush from under my bed, which is where I keep the rest of my makeup in containers. I take the middle shade, tap it off. Always start from the back and work up so that you don't look like you have rosy apple cheeks, and then it's just weird. All right, browsy brows. I always brush through them first with my Real Techniques spoolie thing. I'm not a huge fan of this, but like it's what I have, so it's what I use. I actually use the e.l.f. Brow Duo. This is my second one, and I just bought a third when I went to e.l.f. the other day. And I bought the concealer and an eyeshadow palette, which I'll show you later. I use this, and I use a Sonia Kashuk angled brush, and I use the gel obviously rather than the powder. If there are any like pesky places on my brows that won't take the gel because there's not as much hair there and there's nothing for it to grip to, then I will dab some powder on there, but I don't necessarily put the powder all the way through my brows. You don't care, it's fine. Once my brows are filled in, I will take the NYX brow gel in chocolate, and I will just push this through the ends of my brows, not the front, because I don't want the front to be harsh. This just sets the longer hair someplace. Brows are done. I always think my brows look crazy without eyes on, but they're really like not nuts, you know? Eyes, 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 eyes. So this seems a little bit extra, but I'm gonna take my James Charles palette. I just think that the brown, mine's nuts because I've been using this thing like every day, like it's my job. They have a really nice brown shade here, which I think is perfect for everyday use. If I don't use this, then I will just take some of my bronzer and push it through my crease. But since I already opened this, we're just gonna use this shade. I have no idea what it's called. That's it for the eyes because I don't do much on an everyday basis. But my lashes are really short. Not short. They're not that short. They just don't curl. Like, they just go straight out. Like, it's their job. I used to use the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara all the time. Holy grail. I freaking love this mascara. But then I got another mascara, and I just went down a path of trying all these random mascaras. Like the Benefit one that I used to use. I used the Glossier one. The Glossier one is like right up here with this one. I need to go repurchase that. But yeah, I'm back here. I just love this stuff. It makes, sometimes I don't even curl my lashes when I put this on and it still looks really good. So I would like to say I'm more careful with this thing, but I'm not. Sometimes I put mascara on my bottom lashes, sometimes I don't, but I like wait for the top to dry before I do the bottom because then it like transfers. It's just a whole ordeal. So we're gonna cut from makeup right now to doing my hair because I let my mascara dry and then you need to go brush my teeth before I can put on my lipstick, which isn't gross by the way. I wait to brush my teeth so that I can drink my coffee and then brush my teeth. But my hair's a complete mess, and I usually do it in the bathroom, but someone's in there, and also there's really nowhere to set my camera. So I need to think about this. I'm thinking with the state it's in, we should curl it because it's already starting to curl, but just didn't get there on its own. So we're gonna curl it. One thing this apartment does is make smoothies, so Kenny Pop is making a smoothie right now.
Yeah, boy.
Like, that's what I wake up to in the morning is...
Every day, I am a cow.
Moo. Wait, do cows have...
It's actually me not making smoothies, it's me going to my natural habitat and natural form.
Do cows have ears?
Yeah.
Where?
Top of their head.
I need to look at a picture of a cow. We're gonna curl some of these little bits right here, and then we're gonna get dressed to brush my teeth. All right, we're here. Today I'm gonna wear this Zara shirt. I got it the other day, and it just has this collar thing. So it's like not a turtleneck, but something. And then this is from Forever 21. I'm gonna wear it over the top. I really hope Sophie isn't wearing this today because we have the same dress. But it's fine if it is because I love her. So, and then some tights, and then probably my Doc Martens because I can't wear heels because my ankle is so bad. I'm dressed, obviously. But we're gonna go back to lipstick real quick. I think I'm gonna, who's home? I'm gonna do this one, and then this one.
My first time in one of Rachel's videos.
Jesus Christ, get out of here.
I'm just gonna drive in the back, okay? Watch it.
I wear Old Spice deodorant.
There's no sales tax and everything.
This is an ordeal. And then I put on perfume always because I have a giant fear of smell. That was a really aggressive squirt. I wear tights and then boots. I usually try to wear like socks that go over my boots. I don't know. But there is like some burgundy running through this. So I'm gonna wear my corgi socks that Mare Bear got me for Christmas. With my outfit today. Oh, I popped something. Earrings, these. I've lost all of my gold big like hoop earrings and I'm upset about it because I'm a gold person over a silver person. So I really like these earrings. But I don't have any rings to match them. I love rings. Rings are my favorite jewelry, by the way. Gonna put on my Docs because they're the only like boots that fit with my ankle brace on. Time for me to make my exit. I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. gotta turn off my camera.
You lied.
1 second.